This is the last game in the Kleemore versus Korsbaek series. First round Kleemore won, second round Korsbaek won. Sorry again if I'm pronouncing that wrong. It's probably supposed to be Korsbeek. Anyways, what I just realized was on the map that he chose, I won. On the map that I chose, he won. So, it was all for nothing in this generated map. And I was, at this point, I was starting to sweat a little bit. Nah, not a lot, but I was starting to get nervous after that last match, the way I'd played. I figured I was going to end up losing this next match. Wow, I just completely spoiled that I almost lost. Oh wait, or that I did. You don't know, you'd have to watch, wouldn't you? Anyways, going into this game, I knew that I was gonna have to do something crazy. Looking at this generated map, I instantly palm-faced. Face-palmed. I said palm-faced. Sorry, I just did 2 other commentaries in a row. Yeah, I'm speeding this up to ×2 again, so I don't have time to think about what I'm trying to say. I take this Powerball. He has his Master Archers. He takes that Powerball. I send my Scavenger in. I wanted him to go up here so I could grab that Powerball and use it as a point of attack. But I'm a failure. I send my Scavenger here to kill those Master Archers. And he eventually does. I go straight tier 2. Thinking that this is a nice map for some fire dancer bombardment, but I realized that, hey, it's the same guy. We're gonna have the same strategies that we had the last 2 games. But I didn't realize that until it was a bit too late. I spawned my fire dancer, and then I spawned my skyfire instantly after that, wanting to punch myself in the face. Or the kidney. I don't know why the kidney. First thing I could think of. He gets a fire dancer down before my skyfire comes in to make him retreat. Powerwell is at half health. He has those 2 powerwells. I only have the 1. I have my scavenger over here for ground presence. I save up enough and grab that. He spawns a pack of defenders, and I just fly around in a big arc with my skyfire. I tried to juke him so he'd go in and attack, and I can flank him with my skyfire. Be all ninja-like. Been playing League of Legends lately, and while I was doing that, I literally was kind of like, gank him, yes. I sent my scavenger over here to go do some stuff. He has a War Eagle and 2 defenders. I have my scavenger over here. And he frostbites my skyfire. I pull him back away from the guys. I eruption that to get that kill, make sure I get it. I pull my skyfire back some more because he did end up using the stand ground thingy. So I knew that if I made him take him out, that'd be 20 pyro wasted, and then I hit him with a wildfire. Took out the one group, the other group survived. He encases them with ice, which is extremely annoying, and I seem to find it very OP. Very, very OP. Down here, my scavenger had come from up here and snuck around like a ninja, and he bought that wall. At this point, I was like, yes, sweet. This is going in my favor now. But he spawns another War Eagle. My wildfire ends up killing the last pack. I spawned some Sunstriders to throw up on that wall just so I have some presence that I can have closer to the wall, and in case he sends War Eagles. At this point, I lost that power wall. I kind of accepted that fact after he encase iced it. used his thingy, ice shield, on the War Eagle. Fire Dancer Bombardment. I was like, yes, this is my chance. Quick, nice, easy. He sends in his War Eagle and does that. I spawned another one because I wanted that killed. My Skyfire gets... No, he ice shields it again, which is starting to get on my nerves at this point. My Scavenger is still there, so I still have that ground presence. I sent my Skyfire back, and he ends up dying anyways. Should have gone back sooner. I buy the power well so I can go do something else with my Scavenger. I'm pretty sure it's suicidal. The War Eagle ends up killing him. Excuse me, yawned. Skyfire takes a few hits on that, and he keeps microing the War Eagle back and forth. He spawns another War Eagle, so at this point he has 2 War Eagles and 2 defenders, and I have 2 Skyfires. He cold snaps both of my Skyfires, which was pretty good if he could have gotten it sooner. And I don't know how much that in-case ice thing is, but I probably would have done that instead because it's annoying. And he would have been able to get that well done faster. And then he probably could have ran away with them. He ends up encasing icing those 2. And I guess it wasn't that effective against 2 Skyfires. But, hey. Ravaging the one that he's targeting, and then because it's ravaged, I said, hey, you ravage it, go get some kills or something with it. So I send it in, and they end up killing that War Eagle. He takes that power well, and then from here I said, no, I'm not doing what we did last game. I'm going tier 3. I'm pure fire. You can kind of guess what I did. He goes with another power well. I don't think he realized I was going tier 3 or rushing tier 3. And if he would have gone tier 3 sooner, this game would have ended a lot differently than it would have. He wouldn't have beat me so bad at being frustrating. Or would he? I'm trying not to give away who won, even though it's already in the forums. Never mind. Okay, so he goes with a nature orb, and I go with a juggernaut. And my juggernaut runs down here, and he's like, yeah. Do. And this, I know this combo, because this is what my 2's partner used. We don't do 2's anymore. But run in there, and do the cheap thing with the stampede. Ravage, he freezes him again, which is annoying, and then he gets the kill. Over here, that wall is destroyed. Wow, I'm really sorry about that. Okay, he sends his defenders in over here. He also starts sending in that combo. I kind of just saved up for another juggernaut. It starts running straight to the combo that is the very combo that's going to end up killing him. And I said, no, you're retarded. So I send him around to try to juke and gain some time advantage on those 2. I clicked disenchant before those guys even got close. As you can see, that was almost an immediate disenchant usage. I picked up green because most people don't realize that I'm actually going to be using green. And I was able to get him to waste the cold snap. I get another disenchant off in time for the stampede. And then this jug ends up dying. He encases. He starts putting ice berries around this. Originally, what he should have done, or what he could have done instead, is where my pointer is if he would have put one there, and one there, and one there. I think if I would have stampeded, it would not have got the monument. It would have been safe. But I'm not entirely sure. I spawned a Giant Slayer thinking I'd be able to kill that. But no. He remakes that little cluster, and I spawn another Juggernaut over here. And I take him around the long way. This map was pretty inconvenient for mostly him because his units are slow, and it gives me plenty of time to react. When he did that, I knew I didn't have to disenchant right away because his Stone Warrior wasn't nearby. So I waited a few seconds and then used it. I got him in that crack, used the Stampede right before the freeze. If he would have frozen just a second sooner, the game would have probably ended up ending a lot differently than it did. At this point, I got those two down, and he was also stuck at tier 2, and I could have killed that Stone Warrior a lot easier and in a lot different way than I actually did, but I had a lot of power at the time, and I felt like spamming Giant Slayers because I never used them. I spawned so many. It was such a waste of power. If he would have actually, well, I mean, I have so much void that the income is crazy. The income is insane. Oh my goodness. And then he calls GG. And I end up finishing with those Giant Slayers. So, recap. First round, Kleemore won. Second round, Korsbaek won. Third round, Kleemore wins. This is in Karrotman's tournament. I'll, like I said, in each of these videos, I'll be putting the links to the forum page and to the tournament bracket itself below. Thanks for watching, and if you subscribe to my channel, I plan on posting all of the tournament games, not only that I play, but are posted on the forum altogether. I'm going to be trying to turn them out as fast as possible, but my internet's really slow at uploading, so I don't know how that's going to work. That's why I'm playing these at 2 times speed. You're probably going to be wanting to actually learn something from these, but you're going to have to watch them several times because I'm playing them so fast. Thanks for watching, and if you stick around, there will be more. I can assure you that.